Okay, I got a couple of updates to give for you here in my backyard on the aquaponics setup. I got a couple things put in, and I've got another little project I'm going to add to it. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger every time I come out here. But my yard here, the reason why I can't really grow anything in the soil is I live in Rutherford County, and if you go across them trees right there, it's like Boulder City. It's like the Grand Canyon back there. The ground is full of rocks, and it's just clay soil. It just doesn't grow anything real well. But here's the swirl filter I put in. It comes in from the fish tank into the swirl filter, then out to the grow beds, and you'll see the pipes here that'll be filling up the grow beds. I went ahead and filled this one up just to see how much more media I need, and looks like I'm gonna need about another $100 and something worth. Now this one, it's the middle of the IBC tote. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of plywood, and then I'm going to wrap it in plastic, and this will be just a floating water bed. It'll have some foam on top of it where the plants are growing just the foam and water. This one right here, these two are going to be potato barrels. I drilled holes in the bottom of the barrel where it drains out. We'll put a layer of hay, then put our seedlings in, probably 4 or 5. Then once they keep growing, we'll add more hay and soil and fertilizer or whatever we need to do. They say by the time it gets to the top of the barrel, it should be 45 pounds of potatoes per barrel. We're going to try that out. This is going to be a wheat bed. The way it works is there'll be a pipe like this one coiled around the bottom. You'll fill a standpipe up, and when the water starts coming out of here, out of this pipe, which is coming out right there, that'll be full, so the water will weep through the soil and water the plants that way. So you only have to water maybe once, twice a week instead of every day. The other project I was going to go ahead and do, I've been looking at a lot of aquaponic systems, and I've been seeing some of the tomato plants, and I really like tomatoes. And some of the tomatoes, the fruiting plants, they don't get very big. So in this area here, of course I'll move my doghouse, is I'm going to do a hydroponic system set up here, probably with 6 to 8 tomato plants in it. And we're gonna test basically 4 types of systems this year during the summertime. So stay tuned.